In this video, I'll be spelling Finn Rummy using New York City buses, and you're probably asking, hey, how the hell can you spell words using numbered bus lines if, in the wise words of Weird Al Yankovic, you should never write words using numbers unless you're 7 and your name is Prince? Well, here's how. So every character in the Latin alphabet, A through Z, can be converted into binary, which means a 2-digit numbering system, meaning zeros and ones. Meaning if I convert Finn Rummy into binary, then convert the resulting binary into the decimal system, the 10-digit numbering system that most counting systems in the world, especially North America, use, and the New York City bus network also uses to number their lines, it results in a 24-digit number. If I were to then section off every 2 digits in this number, it would give me 12 2-digit numbers in the decimal system. Since nearly all New York City bus lines are 1 or 2 digits, I can ride all 11, or 12 if you count the 263s, but for simplicity's sake, we're not going to ride 2 of the same bus in one challenge, even though we could. This gives us a list of bus lines we can ride in exact order. What's even better is the fact that most of these numbers correspond to multiple bus lines throughout the city, meaning I can very easily optimize this route. 7, for example, corresponds with the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens 7, which is BX7, B7, M7, and Q7. So the rules are simple. Ride the 11 bus line numbers in the exact order of the converted number that I just showed on screen without taking any other buses. I may only travel between the bus lines on foot, subway, or a Staten Island ferry, basically other free modes of transit, but the Staten Island ferry is really the only one that matters here. However, some of these line numbers only correspond to one line, and even worse, some of them are rush hour exclusive, which leads to the first wrinkle of this challenge. So the original plan was to start at the terminus of the 33 and end it at the 45's terminus. However, this whole rush hour exclusive thing kind of added a bit of a wrinkle. So in the Finn Rummy number we're using for the challenge, it goes from 51 to 92, and these are the only Staten Island bus lines of the challenge. Now, since both of these lines originated at the St. George Ferry Terminal, my initial idea was it'd be most efficient to take the 51 into Staten Island, then take the 92 back to the ferry terminal. Later I learned I could have also taken the S61, but whatever, it was better taken in Brooklyn. I'll explain that later. However, the 92 only operates in that direction in the morning towards St. George Ferry Terminal, so I would need to start really early, and the fastest way I saw getting to Staten Island is by going to the Bronx, since the 33, 25, and 10 are all in the Bronx, and the 25 terminates really close to the 10, and to play it safe, I simulated I need to get the 5:50 a.m. BX33 from the closest terminus to the Harlem 125th Street station. Now, I do not live near New York. The earliest I could get to Harlem 125th Street from my home state is at 5:35 a.m. And the latest ferry I could make to ensure the challenge was a success was the 8 a.m. from Whitehall Terminal. And while I'll have a little leeway once the challenge begins, for now, I had 15 minutes to go from the Harlem train station to the corner of St. Nicholas Avenue and West 135th Street, which was basically impossible because the train got held up waiting for the express train from New Haven, which I didn't take, even though I should have, and probably would have gotten me earlier than the train I took from Stanford, but whatever, I did that, and now I'm running through Harlem at 5:45 in the morning because I couldn't find a green cab, because originally I thought that was the only way I was going to be able to get there in time, so I decided to temporarily veto the must start and end at a terminus condition because I didn't want to have to travel 3 hours to New York to fail the challenge over something as trivial as there being no green cabs, and even then the taxi fare would have probably just cost 3 subway swipes, which would have been a lot. So I just ran up Madison Avenue, the closest BX33 stop, hoping I could cut off the bus and board it before entering the Bronx, and back to me running through Harlem. Is 2 minutes away. You can hear this. There it is.
This stop is Bedford Boulevard.
Now we're not confusing her anymore. We can get back to the stop. This is going surprisingly well so far. I don't want to jinx it. But I just love it. There's nobody around. It's great. No one to bother. Free view of the Staten Island Ferry. You see the bed top of this ferry? There's no one here. There's just two officers behind the bulkhead. that challenge. I'm gonna explore New York for a little bit, then I'm headed home. Thanks for watching.